Hello. How's it going, chat? Hold on a second. So, I've made some. I've not necessarily made changes. However, there's something I wanna. There's something I want to do today that is a bit different to how I was trying to do things yesterday. Right? So, let's see. But sorry, doing something quick. I have a idea for today that I feel might be interesting, and that because of the kind of way I'm trying to structure my lore stuff. Here, hold on, I'll get into the game quick. Hold on. Here, give me a second. There we go. Okay. And here we go. Whoa. Don't know why my game capture's been like that lately. That's so odd. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but whatever. It's okay. Alright. So, we also did a bit more updates. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys kind of outside of lore before I get into stuff, I guess. Maybe. Here, hold on a second. I need to get into my Streamlabs thing. There we go. I can see chat now. Alright. Okay, so, I kind of want to go through, like, a rundown, I suppose, of kind of how I'm feeling about the, lore stuff for a bit before I start stream, just because I feel like I'm doing this, like, words are being hard for me at the moment, but, I feel like I'm kind of overcomplicating this, in a way, if that makes sense, but, I don't know yet. Honestly, we might not even do... I could just change things up and not do lore today, and just kind of work on things a bit. Because I think, honestly... Here, you know what? Let's do edit stream info. Oh no. Wait. Question, because I actually don't know if I can see it from here. Here. I want to make sure. Are ads running? I don't remember if I turned them off. Let me just check, actually.
No, we'll see.
Shush. Hold on. There we go. Do we have ads on right now? They run. I had 4 already. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm turning that. Wait, why? Dang it, I think I, Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, I do have it. Shoot. Hold on a second. Let me turn ads off. Ads off. For now. Okay, we're going to not do ads, because ads are kind of a bit, yeah. Ads are hard to deal with when you're streaming, I'm not gonna lie. Or when you're watching a stream. Hold on. I want to just go back. Okay. They've run. I've had 4. Like 4 separate occasions of ads, or just 4 in general? Like you've had 4 ads in a row, or like 4 like in like ad breaks? Wait, hold on. I'm in Spotify quick. I would like this to, there we go, that's better. Okay, cool. For in general, only 2 occasions. Okay. So it's not that bad, but it's just, yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, either way. So chat, sorry about that. I want to do this a bit differently. And I'm not entirely sure, like, how I want to go about this, because on one hand, I like the idea of, I like the idea of, like, writing stuff out on stream, right? But, like, I feel like for the kind of thing I'm doing, I think it's mainly because people who are here aren't, are also in stream chat, so anything I do is to be, like, a bit of a surprise, or, like, a secret thing, is kind of, silly if I write it down on stream, you know what I mean? So, hold on a second. Love hearing doors slam when you have headphones on and you don't know where the sound came from. That's awesome. That was epic. Hi Oz. How's it going? I'm currently just trying to, like, I'm just getting stream stuff, like, settled and stuff right now, but trying to, I swear every time I start stream it's just chaos for a bit. So my apologies, but you know. Okay. So, I think with that being said, so, like, the stuff that I had written yesterday, I really like, but I want to do, like, a distinct book, right, that kind of has the story with it, and then, kind of give some of the other people on the server the chance to expand on that story, I think. So, like, so kind of like I'm gonna try to give, like, general details, and then, like, they can kind of make, like, the people who are playing can kind of make their own, like, decision, if that makes sense, you know? But I think that today I want to work on both the, hold on. There we go. Sorry. Alright, so, and also, I will say, I think that, yesterday's stream, I do feel like was a bit, I don't want to necessarily say boring, but I do think, like, that's not really something I want to do on stream. I feel like it's a bit too tedious, if that makes sense. So, I think today, we take you guys to the outside of the palace. Because, you haven't seen this yet. Now, I know it will look a little goofy. Pre-warning. It looks a little bit interesting. However, I want to change that today. It wasn't a certain someone just didn't like reading. You liked it? You liked it? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, it's also just easier for me to write when I'm also not trying to like when I don't have to like revise everything right away too. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do some writing. We'll do some more writing later, I think. That can be done. This man does not want to die. Good lord. Okay, so here's the idea, right? I want to make this look way more. I want to make this look way more like like I want to make this look more castle like, because right now it kind of just looks like a building. It's not really screaming palace per se, and I want to change that, you know. So I think that's what we're gonna try to do by decorating the outside. And honestly, okay. I'm debating whether to run ads or not. I don't think I will. That's a off topic of this. Sorry, but I think to make this look a little bit better. This is also why there's no windows anywhere. Because I was kind of planning on doing the outside of the building, and I didn't want to just add windows without knowing if I was gonna actually like use them or not, if that makes sense. So we are going to work on that and change that. Okay. So where should I start? Here's the thing. And in fairness, Clovers is the one that built the dome. I wanted I really want to like raise this up a little bit. The only problem I have with that, however, is I don't want to like get rid of this, like, unless I get express permission to like increase the size. I don't really want to mess with this yet, but I feel like then raise it. Okay, I shall. I will. I will. I think. What do you think I should do? Do you want to work on this with me, Clovers, or do you wanna just like be in chat today? By the way, if you want to just be in chat, that's fine. I'm just curious. Because I would like to there's a lot I could do right now, and I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. I need a lock in. Okay. So part of my plan here is actually to like, I want the base of this to touch the clouds. That's something I like want to have. I won't be much help. I don't have any brain power right now. Alright. Yeah, we can just do a stream where I'm just building. Honestly, building stream sounds kind of fun anyway. I think I'll just do a building stream today. And then we might do lore later, so I stick if you know. However, here. Let me grab my quartz stuff. Quartz blocks. Clovers, how long do you think I can stream for? How long should I stream for today? I'll let you decide for me today. How long should I stream for? I'm gonna take my sweater off. Hold on. What is going on out there? Okay. I will mind my own business on that. Okay. People are like setting up tables and stuff outside, and I'm just like, why? Because like this place, my apartment is not really like, I'm just not used to seeing that, I guess. Like people are like setting things up outside, like there's gonna be like some like party or something, and I'm just very confused because it's also 20 degrees outside. 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's like, you know, I don't know, but I got the feeling you'll do like 3 hours, maybe 4. I feel like, because I typically stream at 6, I'm gonna try to go into my stream time and then beyond that. Like, I think I should shoot for like 8 o'clock stream, so a 4-hour stream. I think that would be good. But also, So, okay, I think I have an idea for this actually. Right? So, I think, one, I need to extend, Wait, where's the clouds? I need the clouds to be over here. Come here, clouds. I need to know where the clouds lie. Oh, it's like a block lower. Actually, maybe 2. Nope. Is that just above? I think that's just above the clouds. Here. Building... Wait. Yeah. Okay. So, hold on. Wait, chatters. Hold on. Whoops, this is what I wanted. Okay, cool. Anyway. Oh no, but I get the yeah. So, I mean, if I can stream that long, I'll be happy. So I'm gonna try at least a little bit to stream that long. My thing is, I want to like, I'm gonna try to treat this like I did with the like my first power plant build, the one that was made out of quartz, where I like decorated the like outside differently than the inside. But I think for this one I'm just gonna have to do it like quite a bit differently, just because like there actually were windows in that one, I guess, as well, but I don't know, that the power plant was a bit of a different build. But yeah, this one could work. Also, I have school starting up in, I think, on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. So I'm not nervous per se, but like I'm just kind of like, I have school tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but I'm just like, I have college again, and I'm just like, oh god. But granted, it's not that bad because I only have classes on Tuesdays, and it's like with the same teacher, and I'm in the same room. So honestly, I kind of consider that a win, to be honest. I don't know. It's just like, to me, that kind of helps, because it's kind of like a force. It's kind of like forces me to be more productive, because I'm basically in the same class with the same teacher, so I can just kind of like do the thing, rather than like, oh, well, you have this day completely off, and then we'll meet again another day. Like I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well, but it's kind of like, I guess I just like it because it's like, I don't know. I'm explaining this badly, but it's just easier when I'm with the same teacher, because then I can just be like, yo, I have questions for this, and I can just work on stuff. I think that's kind of where my mindset is at. Also, actually, I could, interestingly enough, what if I made a second level to this? What if I make a second level? Or like a bottom section for this? What if, honestly, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're doing it. Cause like, why wouldn't I, you know? Like, I probably will, okay. I need to do one more layer down, if I'm gonna do it like this. Cause I want this section I'm doing right here to be the main floor. So, I'm gonna help myself by doing this. This is quite interesting. Okay, we're gonna do this. I pretty much had the floor, like the walls of where things are gonna be. But to be fair, where am I putting the stairs for this place though? That's actually a very valid point. I don't remember where. I don't really know where we can put stairs. I guess we could do a ladder system too, or like a water elevator. That is I think water elevator is probably what I'll do. Okay, so honestly, let's do another layer and just like do the thing where we like this layer is gonna be the, okay. There we go, that's better. And then that's the walls. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I know how I want to build this now. Okay, so, chat, what I'm gonna do is the entrance to this, to, like, the palace entrance, there's not really gonna be, like, a noticeable entrance, but, like, the main, like, everything is upstairs, but, like, I'll have, like, kind of like the rooms where you would see, like, more of the outside downstairs. I think that could be interesting. I think that might be interesting, honestly. Hold on. Do you like the music, by the way? Do you like the chill music, chat? I like the chill music, honestly. Alright, so this is gonna be like the very bottom. So it'll be like in the clouds, but like not directly. Okay, here we go. To be fair, I didn't really check if there's gonna be a whole lot of room, actually. Usually you build buildings from the base up. I just built this from the roof down, so I feel like this is gonna be a very interesting way of doing this, but you know, if I did it right, there should be enough space for some things. I think there should be enough space. Clover, are you still getting ads or no? Because if you are, I need to fix that. Because I did turn ads off, I'm pretty sure. It's a very... Initially, I did wanna, do a, Also, chat, I guess, guys, people in general, I'm very glad that I've still managed to keep the, location of this place a secret, for the most part. I'm pretty sure only me and Clovers know where this is. coordinates wise. No one else does, and I'm very proud of that. Like, they've been here, but they don't know anything about like the location or like how far it is away from everything, you know? Gosh, this is gonna suck. I just realized. I really wish I knew how to use the fill commands, because this would make this a lot easier, but honestly. I'm just chilling here. I think I got one earlier, but it's fine. Alright. Cool. Yeah, today's a bit of a chill stream. Okay. Right. Wait. Oh, yes, because I wanted the pattern section to be here. Got it. That's why I did it like that. Yes. Okay, we're good. Actually, it's kind of helpful not having people on right now because it makes the server less laggy. I've noticed. This server is quite laggy. What is it? Jesus, okay. Just absolute anxiety-inducing music, alright. Or, not music, but anxiety-inducing sound. My lord. Alright. Oh my lord, why? Why does it keep doing that? I'm so confused. Why is it doing that? Bruv. Come on. I guess having another level to this isn't too bad either. I think what could be interesting is having like a secret tunnel that like leads into that part of like the palace. Like it's access like ooh. Actually, chat, what if I make this like what if I make this entire like downstairs area a library, like a secret library? Like what if this is like where most of the information is stored? Like that, I feel like that could be interesting. Don't you think? Like I think most, cause like I don't know, I like the idea of a library. Libraries are fun, so I feel like that could be kind of cool to like do that. And then like in order to enter the library, you have to go through a hallway of some sort. I'm not sure where I want to do that yet, but like I could make like a false floor, I guess. I don't know how I would do that, but Here, Clover, question. Should I want like a second opinion, I guess, of like, should I kind of go through my thoughts of the lore while I'm building instead of trying to like do it in like the story format that I did before? Like, I want to tell the story how I'm kind of thinking about it instead of like, because then I can always come back to the stream while I'm writing down like the lore and stuff and just kind of like, you know, I can kind of write down the thoughts that I have here, rather than trying to just think of stuff on the spot, which is a little bit harder. Do you guys want me to just do like a lore story time sort of thing, or would you rather me just like, I don't know. So hello Oz. I think I saw you back. Hello, if you're here. What do you think, Clover? Should I do that? Like I could give like giving the lore in like in a way that's like Man, I sure hope no wandering traders like end up here. That would be crazy. Be so crazy. Damn. Should I try to find the midpoint? Nah. Or the middle, I should say, not the middle. Ra, what? What happened? What happened, Clover? What's wrong? What happened? I wanna... What? Okay. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. I'm gonna just ignore that. Here. Well, if that's the case. So it's quartz. Thank you. God dang, that took you a second. Chat, this is gonna take forever, I hope you know. This will take me forever. Fudge. Especially if I keep making mistakes like that. Let's see. Haha! I did get it right. Let's go. I've done it. I did get that right. Epic. We're just doing the thing. crap. So, oh no, I have to do this all the way down. This is gonna suck. Wait, actually no, it won't suck that badly. I just need to do the pattern all the way around, and then it'll be fine. Wait, yeah, all I have to do is the pattern all the way around. And personally, I would much rather do that. Chat, don't look that way. It's okay. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. We can do this. Honestly, I love the idea of this being a giant library. Like, the thought of that, just like the entire bottom of the palace being a library is kind of like iconic in my mind, you know? Filled with knowledge. Clovers, do you want me to, well, not necessarily do you want me to, but can I, oh my god. Words are so fucking annoying. I can't English, like, ever. But yeah, hello. By the way, for my bed, and like I looked back and I just saw like pink, and I was like, genuinely confused because I'm used to seeing either gray or brown, and I was very confused. But I'm like a happy confused. I was like, yay! I love this bed. It's so nice. Or I should say comforter, but still, I like it. I like it. So, you want to know about mages, do ya? Hold on. Okay, so my overall kind of idea for this world is it's I feel like I'm trying hold on. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. It's not necessarily a post-apocalyptic world, but it is a bit of a, like, almost like a reset, if that makes sense. Like, it's a world that had, it's essentially a lore that, like, a world that has, like, a previous story that is going to affect the current story, sort of thing. That's kind of the idea of the mages of old. There's a reason it's called that. But yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm having a bit of a moment. Okay. I'm back. Oh, we have so much to fill in. Okay. So basically Ooh. Okay, I need I have another room that I need to make in the palace as well. There's gonna be two main things in the bottom of this place. It's going to be the council room and the library. So like the high council meeting area and the library. I kind of forgot that we had that. I do want to make that. I think that's actually a really good thing to make. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So, let me continue, I suppose. That was a good song. Whoa. That was crazy. That was like a really like peaceful ending. I like that. So kind of the story that I was forming yesterday is there was essentially a group of here, and I'll show you guys so you can see the book as well. So my idea here was, right, that there essentially like 6 main like mage groups, right? There's 6 main magic systems mainly. There's a reason I'm like keeping it on that. But so what I'm kind of thinking about is the group that so if you remember how I mentioned the council, right? So the council consists of the high mages. So the other group that isn't the high mages would be the elementals, and that's the fire mages, water mages, air mages, and earth mages, right? And so that So the kind of thinking around this is that, hold on. Oh, okay, we're good. Just checking something. Sorry about that. So the general thinking around this, right, is that these groups are kind of living amongst each other in a way that puts them in a lower, kind of like puts them in a place of like lower class in a way, where they aren't necessarily like they control the elements around them, but like there's people who are on top who control more, essentially, right? And that would be the high mages, who are the celestial mages, which is what I am, and what Clover's is. The dark mages, which there's currently, I think, only one of. I'm currently, Shadow is kind of doing their own thing with that. I'm trying to like let her kind of build onto her story there. So I'm not really in the know of her lore per se, but then the other mage group is the arcane mages, who I also like to call the archmages. And the reason I say arc is just, I guess they are kind of, they're not necessarily just like powerful mages. They control the living in a way that no one else really can. And that's what makes them different from even, say, the dark mages who control the underworld and like the dead. In that like so like that's kind of where that like separation is, if that makes sense. It's kind of what I'm trying to say there. So here, hold on. I feel like my Twitch is just having a bit of a moment of not actually working. Okay. Anyway. But anyways, sorry. So the story I was kind of going with yesterday is that the high mages kind of operate in this, we're gonna not interfere with the other mages, like the lower mages, unless there's like issues, right? So it's kind of like we'll let them do their thing as long as there's some level of order, right? But let's just say they might have taken it too far, and in trying to quell like the like chaos, they ended up doing a like doing something that like I don't necessarily want to say the event, because I feel like that's like the fun part about it is like it's something that is supposed to be a secret, and that's kind of why like I've kept that specific thing a secret for now, and I'm going to continue to keep that part a thing like that. I'm not going to say anything about. But in terms of like, so essentially, right, my kind of goal with this is to build the like, so essentially kind of, okay, thoughts. My my kind of point with this is that it's that okay, so right, an event happened, right? And so because of that, um the high mages decided that there needed to be more people, or I guess in this case, like in in order for people to be like in a livable space again, they needed to, well, I guess technically, okay, I guess that one part I was saying about being, I did kind of talk about the plan that the High Mages performed against the Soulfire Society. So that plan was a result of other like a bunch of other conflicts that the Fire Society was causing, that the Higher Mages had enough with, and so they threatened the Fire Mages, and in doing so, caused things to happen that weren't good. And so, okay, now I know what that noise is. Anyway, so, basically, hold on, what is that noise? Okay. Anyway. Bro, there's someone outside who's just like, there's a bunch of like weird table things out, and they're just like going ham on it with like a pole, and I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing, but it's loud and annoying, and I'm just like, I almost want to go down and ask what they're doing, but at the same time, I'm just like, eh. I don't really want to get into business I'm not meant to be in, you know? I'd rather not, to be honest. Jesus fucking Christ, it's so loud! Why is it so loud? What the fudge? Okay, hold on, chat. Yo! You good? Okay, I'm just like, I kept hearing a banging sound and I was like, what is going on? You're good, no worries. What was that? Guys, I can't. It's driving me crazy. I think he was surprised that I, like, asked him what was happening, but, like, I mean, I think that's a fair question, don't you? Like, hello? My response is just going to be, yo, you good? Cause I don't know. The things you see here, I swear. The things you see, I'm just confused, man. I don't understand. I don't think I want to understand. Anyway, chat, sorry. So, essentially, right, like... So, the plan the High Mages carried out, essentially, you know, kind of... I feel like that part I'm going to keep a secret. I don't necessarily want to tell you guys what the plan did. Like, the only context that you guys really have is that it involved the sun in some way, right? The destruction of the sun, right? I think with context that makes sense as well, but I think I'd like there to be a little bit of suspension there with that. But I think the main thing that I want to talk about with the mages and such is more so kind of like because I was enjoying yesterday just kind of writing down like the different interactions like the different like mage societies had, and like you know, you may have had the fire mages who were very like very destructive, but you also had like the air mages who were just as chaotic but in a different way. And I think that's kind of a fun little like, I think that's fun writing when you can kind of be like the reasonings behind certain people having an issue with each other doesn't always have to be, oh well, you know. I feel like it kind of makes sense in the sense like initially I was gonna have it be like, oh, water and fire, the water mages and the fire mages were like the ones who had like beef, but no, it's actually the fire and air mages, and in fact they had 200-year-long beef because of the actions of an aeromancer killing one of the Soul Society members, essentially. And the reasoning, because I didn't necessarily get to like write the air book, but when you have a group of people, right, that is very quick and agile and able to kind of like disappear into thin air, right? Like, and I like, not even in a pun way, but just like genuinely vanish. When your ability is fire, what do you think you're gonna do with that information? Just think about it, you know? Like, what are your options? Because you either fight them head on, or you destroy the place so there's no more places for them to hide. And I want you to take a good guess as to which option they chose. Again, just one more cut in the Death of a Thousand Cuts of why that plan was formulated. And that's kind of the goings on with that, you know. And then, you know, I know I didn't get to talk about this yesterday during stream, but then you have the Earth warriors, right? You have the Terra warriors. They have an issue with everyone. Not everyone. I guess like they have an issue with, I think their main gripe is, one, the fire mages destroying their stuff. because obviously they live like, and I think this is something that I kind of wanted to like write down as well of where did these where did these people live, where did they like um where did they like inhabit most, you know. And the I think my like kind of idea was that like the fire mages lived in the desert mainly, the deserts, the badlands, anywhere where it really didn't rain, um and it was, and also the savannas. They lived in places where it didn't rain and where it was kind of, you know, a little bit more, I guess, warm, right? Because it brought them closer to the sun. Um, the air, the air mages. I'm gonna skip using like the group titles for now, just because I'm talking about like the actual just mages as a whole. Not necessarily the like the groups themselves, but just the mages as a whole tended to want to be in these locations. The air mages really tried to stick to like the mountains and the jungles, um, which seems kind of odd, right? Like you're an air mage, why would you want to be in the jungle where it's like super dense? But it allowed them to kind of get, it allowed them to like have a fast way of moving around because they just started just going over the trees, you know, and they had that kind of like ability to just go, um and so it was like for them not very hard, for other people kind of. um and then the water mages, they tended to stay near, well, I guess, yeah, like they stayed more towards sources of water such as the rivers, lakes, oceans. They tried staying close to those places because they liked having that connection. However, water mages also get their abilities from the moon. And so they were strongest during the nights, during nighttime, and during rainy weather, um because, well, water, they had access to it. They also, a lot of the water mages stayed in snowy biomes and kind of learned how to kind of manipulate all forms of water, not just liquid water, but also solid water in ice, you know? And I'd argue the thing that they invented, the thing that they created for in those conditions is probably one of the most annoying weapons to deal with. In terms of just in terms of like combat, it is very annoying to deal with. So I feel like as they don't have many spells, like they don't have a whole lot of like magical items. The things that they do have are kind of like good in a way. Like they're very like, they're kind of not intense, but they're just like, it kind of makes up for it, if that makes sense, in a way, you know. But other than that, I think another what did I miss? Oh yeah, there. And on okay, and I think for Earth mages, honestly, I feel like the Earth mages the Terra warriors, they stuck to they not only liked being in the caves, but they also enjoyed they also stuck around they also I think they would have also been mountain dwellers as well as mountain and cave dwellers as well as I guess really any biome would have worked for them other than like oceans. But in a way, like, because they were everywhere, they kind of were subject, especially like in the deserts. They were kind of subject to, you know, certain people's like conflicts with other people and other groups. And then once kind of talking more like the high mages, right? Oh, okay. It like freaked me out for a second. Cool. BRB chat. I'm back, chat. I'm getting water. It's carbonated water, but it's still water. Well, to be fair, actually, I realize I don't know if you guys can hear me when I say that, but I was just grabbing water. If you didn't hear what I said before. I'm enjoying the chill stream. Building is nice. Yay! Yeah, I really like how this is going so far. I like this kind of stream. But I think one of the one of the things that I mentioned with the fire mages yesterday was that they had the ability to they were one of the few mages, like elemental mages, to be able to go to the Nether. And the reason that's significant is because most of the other mages, maybe aside from the Earth mages, can't survive there. It's very, like, their magic is very useless in the Nether. I guess air mages not as much because they can kind of levitate. But like in terms of like overall like thinking like I'm thinking less game mechanic wise, because obviously like obviously like out of lore these spells really work anywhere, but in story, because again this is the past, right? Like this isn't now, this is like what happened in the past. So like the fire mages were extremely powerful in the Nether, and like it almost amplified their magic. Like they were very much like strengthened by the sun, but the heat of the Nether and the underworld just like made them very OP in the Nether. And I think a certain someone had an issue with that as well. I think a certain group dare I say, a certain group of high mages didn't like that very much. And so, again, you know, that just another thing in the list of things that happened, you know. I want to write down all these stories. I'm enjoying like building the library. I really want to like just put a lot of it. I mean, technically it counts as water. Yeah. I mean, it does count, I think. I guess. Hold on a second. I'm trying to do something. We're good. What's the plan for this space? So, the plan that I have mainly for this is that... And I need to try to figure out on the top level where I want this entrance to be. Because I almost... Dare I say I put it in the throne room? Oh, wait, no, I actually know what I know exactly. Oh, I know exactly what I want to do, actually, chat. I know exactly how I want to do this. Chat, we're gonna have to mega lock in, I hope you know. Oh, I'm excited. You have no... Wait, chat. You don't understand. Wait, oh my god. So, oh, that's gonna be exciting. All right, so remember, redstone observers can observe a book being removed, and I can make a secret entrance from that. So I think I might do that actually. That might be really cool. So I need to kind of figure out how I want to do this because. I think it'd be kind of cool if I had this section be a little bit more like labyrinth-like. I kind of want to do a bit of more of a labyrinth of books. Like, the library isn't just like an open space. It is a labyrinth of books. And just just, oh, I'm excited. I'm meaning, wait. Where did the ink come from? That's funny. I mean it, yeah. What's the plan for this? Why did I read that so backwards? That's funny. Okay, so I definitely want to create some sort of labyrinth-like design. For this space. I think it would be really cool. And honestly, I don't think I want it to be super dark. I definitely want there to be lights and such, but like overall this is getting annoying. I'm actually getting a little heated by the constant banging outside. It's getting on my nerves. Chat, we're almost done. At least with this part. I didn't realize how much of this we're doing. But this is turning out really nicely. I'm honestly quite happy with this. Loki, I was not intending as well. I wasn't intending to be able to make a lower level for this place, but the fact that I can is like exciting me like greatly. Like, I love this. I love that I can do this. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. I think this this could actually work. Oh, I have a really fun idea. So, you know where so think about where the throne room is, chat, right? So, I'm going to have the council room be under the throne room. Probably a little bit smaller. And then the rest of it is going to be a labyrinth of books and just like space. However, in the throne room, there's going to be a very specific book that needs to be like taken out. And once that book is taken out, it will reveal the hallway that you need to go down, or that you need to go into in order to get to the place, to the council. So it's almost like the library almost acts as a bit of a labyrinth to like protect the council room in a way, while also kind of just being cool. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of cool. And also, to be fair, chat, so like, kind of how I have this set up right now, right, is, so essentially, right now, we're kind of in a time pause, right? Like, everything is being built right now is stuff that has existed in the past. So, that's kind of why, like, I initially had, like, a lot of the people who I initially, hi Vine, I have appeared now, let's go. Oh, that's fine, honestly, I think just vibe to the chill stream, we're just doing chill building, I don't mind. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna say, rather have no one on, and just talk to y'all in chat. I would greatly like that, so... But hello guys. Yeah, see, this is getting more to my normal stream time, and so yeah, I'm noticing that I probably could have streamed a bit later. But honestly, I'm not mad about it. I'm kind of like here for it a bit. So my idea, so okay. I initially, cause like, ironically, Vine was one of the people I gave armor to, or like I gave like, kind of like the guides for like magical stuff to. But I did kind of word the water mages in a way that kind of made it here. Let me go back to the water book. I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember how I kind of wrote it? Unfortunately, during the events of Redacted, most of the water mages either redacted or went into hiding. Maybe someday these great people will be found again. So, looks like we found one. Hey, chat? So, like, I think that's kind of fits. It's interesting, actually, that, I think about it. That's kind of interesting that I didn't actually think about that. I, like, like, it was the water, oh my fucking freaking god, I'm going insane. People need to stop banging shit around, or I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Oh my lord. Overstimulation, my god. Okay. Also, I feel like I read that really, like, cool. I don't know. I feel like that was, like, a really cool way. I read that really nicely. But, alright. So now we get to work on, filling this in. Oh, this is gonna be hell. I hate this. I hate this. This is gonna suck. I don't want to do this, but I have to. It should go quicker because like all of the spots are basically here. But regardless, ooh, this song is cool. Guys, listen to this. So chat, how have you been doing? Are you enjoying the stream? How have you guys been? And chat, also, you're not gonna believe this, but I'm streaming tomorrow too. You guys are gonna know, I guess a little bit of a stream update. I will be, so I did a poll in my Discord, kind of asking, people, like, when when they're kind of able to catch stream most, and just kind of, like, helping me kind of gauge, like, when people are, like, active, right? And so, as a result, it really seemed like it was, like, straight up, like, late night weekends. So, like, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights at, like 6 p.m. Which I kind of did notice before, but I was just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna try other times as well. But overall, now that I've kind of realized that, and I've kind of been testing it out over the past week, I do think I'm gonna start streaming weekends. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 6, probably 4 to 8. That's kind of like, I feel like I like having a 4-hour window, because I can't stream till like 10 because I will just like pass out. I cannot do that. My brain would not let me. So that there's something to that, I guess, you know. My family forgot about me, so I'm using it as my advantage to use my computer. Nice. Epic. But yeah, okay, so back to lore stuff though. So essentially, whoa, that was a ooh. That was a really weird, like, lag spike. Whoa. Did not like that. That was crazy. What the heck? Surely I don't just go lengthwise and just do it like this. Surely I don't do that. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Here, hold on. So, I think something that's, like, interesting, right, with, like, the mages as a whole is that I think, like, writing a story about people who don't really exist anymore, but, like, they kind of do. It's just that, like, people need to fill those roles again, right? Is kind of interesting. And I think that kind of story is an interesting, like, thing to explore. Like, what do you how do you go about that? Especially when you have beings who aren't maybe being the most honest about what they're telling you, you know? I think that's kind of like the cool thing about this and why I'm like so excited about, you know, this stuff. So I think also something to like keep in mind is that so there's actually I and correct me if I'm wrong. Have I gone over the celestial mages and any lore on them yet? Have I gone over any of the celestial mage lore at all? I don't remember if I have. On stream, have I? Because I know I've talked about it in DM with a couple of people, but I'm not sure if I've streamed it, if that makes sense. I don't know if I've streamed any like info on that. Cause there's some cool things about the celestial mages that I think are quite cool. I think I should. What's the most efficient way of dealing with this? Do I go like lengthwise? Would that be the fastest, or should I just continue going side to side? I feel like side to side is just gonna feel better, to be honest. Let's just go side to side. I'll just do that. But yeah, I think here. I guess whether I have or I haven't, I'll give you guys some like info on the celestial mages, just so you can kind of get an idea of who they are. The celestial mages have been around the longest out of all of the mages, and because of that, they have learned everything there is to know about the magic around them. They have learned everything. And one of the things they can do is kind of they can mask their true form as other mages. So they can blend in to a like society to like kind of see what's happening, and no one would notice because they are wearing the uniform and banner of like that select group and using the same magic. So it's like it's kind of cool, but also the celestial mages quite literally control time. So if that's kind of giving you an idea of also part of what that like, if you think about it in that way, right? Like the celestial mages, if they control time, and suddenly there's this big, you know, event that happens, like, I don't know, the sun exploding or the sun getting destroyed. I don't know which one. Neither do you, chat, because I am not telling you the full truth. Say that happens, right? And just kind of like, what do you think the celestial mages would do? You know, it's kind of like, what do you think they're gonna do about that? You know. Because I don't know. I think that's a really cool concept. But in terms of just like that, the celestial mages are definitely the most powerful in that sense, because they can use like they can use powers that other mages simply just cannot. One of which is this spell, the return spell, and the other one is the time wand. Like there's certain spells that like just cannot be used by anyone else. And that's what makes them quite powerful. And they also, because so one of the things with the celestial mages is that, and this is something I'm okay with sharing because it's kind of like, it's kind of not, it's not necessarily superficial, but it's kind of like the mages, like the elemental mages especially, were annoyed that they couldn't get around, and then they would just, you know, they would come across the celestial mages and they would be just like teleporting around everywhere, right? And so in a way to like, in a way of kind of worship, I guess, not necessarily like worshiping, but like as a reward for their compliance with, like, you know, like, let me restart that. So like as a kind of like gesture of appreciation for the elemental mages like cooperating, even though they were complaining a lot, the celestial mages decided that they would give everyone the power of the Waystone, and that's why everyone has these, and they're very easy to make. Because why would you want a return spell, or why would you want to, you know, have that power when you could have a Waystone that is very cheap? You know, it just makes sense. Like, you can't really complain if I'm giving you something almost better and cheaper. You know what I mean? So it's like, it was kind of a way to like get people to stop complaining, but also like okay, we hear you, fine. And so that's kind of an in-lore reason as to why the Waystones are a thing, because in my head, the Waystones being a thing kind of defeats the purpose of like the celestial mages having this special thing, right? Like the special book that they can just like boom return. But at the same time, the Waystones can really only go in so many places, if that makes sense. Like the Waystones are kind of bulky, and it's in the sense of the return spell will teleport you to your bed. So wherever your home is, in your bases, it will just teleport you there. Warpstone, you could have a warpstone in your house, but like it's just like not as convenient. You know what I mean? So it's kind of it's less efficient, but it's kind of the same thing. So like it kept the elementals happy. And that's all that they really cared about. That's all the celestial mages cared about, was keeping them happy, so there was no conflict. You know? Does that make sense? I can tell chat's just be. I can tell we have lurkers in chat today. I can tell everyone's just kind of lurking and doing their own thing. My favorite thing to do, and I don't know, it's been a theme of mine, just kind of a bit of mine, is to like, as much as let me lurk in peace, I you see the thing I find kind of humorous, right, is that like and this has been a bit that I've done since I've started streaming, is I will call out the lurkers. I'll call them out, but like it's like I know you're there, and hello, but like, you know, it's kind of like it's like a fun little call out, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you don't have to chat if you don't want to. It's just like it's like a funny thing. It's just a funny bit I like to do, and I will continue to do it forever because it's hilarious in my opinion. Let me lurk in peace. Never, never, Clover. Sorry. Slimes are never allowed to lurk in peace. In fact, I'm pretty sure slimes lurk in pieces, actually. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. I think. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere, that slimes lurk in pieces instead of peace. Okay. So, I definitely want to make an emote for the lurkers. I need to do like an emote for it. But yeah, so we're actually almost done with the floor. We're fairly close to being done with this. You know what? Let's try doing it like this instead. Let's go row by row instead of column by column. Well, column, no, row by row, yes. This is a row. Got it. Yeah, if I go row by row, because this is technically the shorter side, the shorter section, it should be easier. But I think, did I lose my train of thought that like bad? I don't remember if I finished my thought on this, but like, so the buildings that are here, oh, I think I did finish my thought on that actually. The buildings that are like exist here, have always been here. Especially like things in the Nether. In fact, Shadow like said something to me today that was kind of a fun like lore thing. I don't know if I want to share it necessarily right now, but it was just like a really good idea to kind of explain something. But like, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, the buildings and stuff that have been here, like especially the Celestial Palace, this has been here like always. It's just, you know, obviously I have to build it, like, you know, like obviously, like it has to just be built, but like it's always been here in lore. And I guess to be fair, anyone who's ever been here has only seen the first floor. They don't even know that there was ever a second floor. And that's okay. Canonically, they don't need to know. And so, honestly, that kind of works out in my favor. No one has seen this place from the outside. They've only seen it from the inside. Which is what I want, honestly. If I'm going to be so honest. Let me lurk in peace. But like, Clover. But, no, I'm kidding, it's fine. Wait, did someone? Ah, I see. Okay, let's finish this thing. I'm very excited. I'm like kind of just like I'm very interested to see how this is gonna turn out. Hold on. Hang on, chat. Just give me a second. Hold on, chatters. Let me lurk. I love that's just like the one thing I keep seeing, and I'm just like, let me lurk in peace. Can I do this in like one go without stopping? Yes, I can. I'm actually, you know what? Time for lock-in. Fudge. Fudge. Pretty floor. Very pretty floor. We got this. Chat, piano's a goated instrument. I love piano. It's actually like one of my favorite instruments. I won't say it's my favorite. There's other instruments I like more, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's finish the flooring now. Finally, let's get this dealt with. We need to finish this, chat. We must do this. We must do the thing. We must finish it. Right, chatters? We must finish this. Also, I'm really hoping that, like, the music I've been playing is all, like, stream safe. I'm, like, low-key a little nervous that it's not. I'm really just hoping that it'll be okay. I'm pretty sure, because it's a lot of just gaming music, I think it'll be fine. But, yeah. Because I would hate for the VOD to be muted and be like, what was I saying? To be fair, when I upload onto YouTube, all I really have to do is, like, when I upload to, like, the VODs to YouTube, if there's a song that's, like, kind of not like not really wanting me there, or I can't English, if there's a song that's like, oh, it's copyrighted, it's being like it's like blocking it, I just erase the song and keep the audio, so like you'll still hear me talk, there'll just be no music in that part, which is fine. But heyo. I think that like I'm having a lot of fun with just like thinking of different like ways I can like this entire time I've just also been like thinking about how I want to design this and I'm just been having fun with it, and we're just gonna see how this goes, chat. I hope you guys are ready, because it's gonna be chaotic. Not really. Probably not. The floor is almost done, though. I'm really happy about that. This floor is taking me forever. floor is taking me far too long. I swear. This floor hates me. I feel it. Holy crap, we've only been going for 2 hours? Seriously? Wait, actually, chat? Like, 2 hours? That's crazy. No way. Yeah, honestly, I think I could go for I think I can definitely do 4 or 5 hour stream today. 100%. I think we're gonna finish the library. Once I'm done with, like, the bottom section of this, I think that's when I'm going to, Oh, I thought someone said something in chat. Nope. Nothing. Yay. Chill music. Oh my god. Would you look at that? Chat, we are freaking done with the floor. Let's go. Guys, like, this is cool, isn't it? Alright, so the floor is done. Okay, I'm happy about that. The floor is good. So, now, our objective. For our objective, let's... I actually really like the floor. The floor looks really good. I'm not liking the lack of... I'm not liking, like, the limited amount of light, but honestly, it hasn't really been that bad yet, so I'm not gonna even say anything yet. I'm not gonna say anything, even though I just did. It's kind of funny. Hold on. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Okay. So, now, here's the tricky part, chat. So, the problem with this is that if I do it like in the throne room like this, I think what I need to do, because obviously this is the far wall, what I'm going to do, in fact, this will work lovely. Hold on. Boop. Quartz stairs. This pains me to do, but I don't really care. Nice. Okay. This pains me to do a little bit, to be fair, but we're okay. We'll survive. It'll be fine. We'll fix it later. So this also just reinforces my desire to okay. Wow. Okay. So chat. Let's see. I just didn't put something there. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so oh wait. Oh, I know what I want to do. Boom, boom, boom. Chad, I know what I want to do. Wait. Oh, I might actually want to make this smaller. Because hear me out, right? Okay, so here's my thinking. Hold on. Epic. Okay, so I'm actually probably gonna make this a bit smaller. Just cause, you know, we got like the main corners though. Like this is what I needed. I just needed like the main like, I just needed to get the gist of what I wanted here, you know? That's all. I actually am gonna go on and just like, boom, boom. I should make these just really cursed. No, I won't. I will not do that. I feel like I might actually like concur the wrath of an eldritch being if I decide to mess with this in any sort of way. So I shall not do that. So yeah. So you see how like much better that looks? How like it looks more like a building, right? Do you see what I mean, chat? Like that looks so much better. It's giving more building than it is like I don't know how else to explain it, but it's definitely a lot like nicer than it was before. I'm happy with this. It's chunkier. There we go. That's the word. That's the wording I was looking for. It's chunkier. So I think, honestly, you know what? I'm gonna shrink this down. Because it's a meeting room, it doesn't need to be that big, right? Think about it like it's a meeting room. So I'm actually gonna shrink it down by 2, okay? So I'm gonna do this twice, mind you. So I'm gonna shrink it down once more, like get rid of the outer layer. So we're gonna do this. You guys ready? It's about to be, because I want to have a 4-block area where we can put books and stuff. So this will be the like gap. Got it. Got it. Ah, no. Don't ruin my lovely pattern, please. My lovely pattern. Let's go. We are doing the thing though. This is doing good. We're doing good. We are in fact doing good, chat. Very happy about this. So, you see what I mean by the 4-block gap, guys? No. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is what I meant when I said we're gonna do this twice. So this is our space for the, this will be the space for our thing. Got it? Which I think that is a very good size for a meeting room. Don't you think? I feel like that's pretty good. Personally. At least for my standards, I think that's amazing. So, chat. Here's my idea. Okay? My idea, right? So we have this main room. This is like the only room that's going to be down here. The rest of it is going to be library. So let me just show you what I mean by that. So the rest of it is going to be a combination of this. Of bookshelves. So like lining like this, right? So like this sort of deal. So you can kind of understand how this is gonna look like a labyrinth once we're done. Sort of. Like, and I think... Ooh. No, I don't wanna do anything to like the main thing. I wanna just... Okay, we can do that later. Hold on. Let's go. We've been streaming for a while. Let's go. Okay, so my idea is to kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha, got it. Actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wait. How many 4s can I do here, actually? That would be a lovely idea. 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wait. Oh. Wait a second. Boom. 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 So that's 3. Aha! There we go. Now it's even. So, chat, this is gonna be ridiculous. I want you to know how ridiculous this is about to be. Chat. This is going to be a labyrinth. And when I say that, I mean it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So it will be kind of obvious as to where... Actually, no, not really. No, it won't be that obvious because there will be bookshelves everywhere, to be fair. Oh, wait a second, chat. Oh, wait a second, chat. Oh, I'm about to have some fun with this. Right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And then another section, so like 2 rows, because of the fact that it's a... Oh wait, fudge. Nope, I can't do it like that. I have to do it differently. I keep forgetting that. I can't do it like that. Let's just hope that, like, this entire section can actually work. Here, you know what, chat? I think, because most of you are lurking, I honestly might, like, go... No, I know, I'm not necessarily gonna go silent. But I do kind of want to just, like, kind of just build and like kind of do the thing. You know what I mean? I think that might be a nice little like touch. Hmm? No, don't do that. Okay. That was a very clear. That was a very clear. No, don't do that. Oh, okay. I thought you. No. I wasn't. I'm not gonna end. No. I'm not ending until I'm done with this. Don't worry. I'm not ending stream until I'm done with this. I want to do this. This is like fun for me. I want to do this. I'm not ending stream yet. Don't worry. Don't fret. I would not want to end stream right now, honestly. I'm honestly having fun just doing this. So like, yeah, I don't know. Ending stream would just not be like fun for me at all. What the fudge? Okay. That's insane. Okay. That's crazy. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Chat, it actually kind of worked. What the hell? What in the world? I just like want to point out I did no measuring. I just want to point that out. I'm just gonna say it. I did no measuring. I locked in. That's all I'm gonna say. I had no measuring things to do with this. I just locked in. Okay, chat? This is crazy. I think it'll make more sense as to why this is going to be a labyrinth once I actually have all the things in place, by the way. I think it'll make a lot more sense. Once everything is kind of in order. It's less of a labyrinth and more of a grid, but because it's going to be a bit dark, I think it's going to kind of, never mind, then I have no problems. Okay. Hey Clovers, how many channel points do you have right now? How many channel points are you at currently? I'm curious. I'm so happy it worked out like this. This is amazing. Holy crap, it actually just worked. I'm genuinely so happy this worked out like this. Like, I did not, like, expect it to work, but it did. No, we lost. I think we lost. Oh. Hello, Shadow. Hey, Shadow, question. Can you, Shadow, could you, hold on. Here, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you... It's because I kind of want to just, like, build. I just want to be on the server by myself today, to be honest, that's all. sec. Hang on, chatters. Never mind that I have no problems is crazy, by the way. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Shadow. There we go. Yeah, it's also just easier because when I'm building out here, it's really laggy and such. But yeah, it tends to just get kind of laggy. That's all. And so it's like it's easier if it's just like we're all in just. Actually, I have no idea. Hold on. Hang on, chat. Wait, am I able to check how many channel points someone has? Wait, I'm curious. Can I check? No, I can't. No, that sucks. I should. Wait. Why can't I check that? That's so dumb. That's so silly, goofy. Why can't I check that? That's crazy. Okay. Well. Seems a little odd, but all right. Hold on a second, chatters. I'll be right. I'll be back into the game in a second. Sorry about that. I'm just checking something because it's being silly. Okay. Okay, now I know Streamlabs is just messing. Now I know Streamlabs is just being silly. Huh? Unless my stream just crashed. Hello? Chat, are you guys there? Hello? Chat? Chat, are we there? Hello? What do you... Huh? Streamlabs, you're bugging out, bud. What? Clovers, this is like a once... I haven't done this in forever. Clovers, can you give me a census check in DMs? Because what in the world is happening? Hello? I need you to, I need to, like, know what's happening there. That's kind of crazy. I know that's incorrect. I know what that's saying is definitely incorrect. There's no way, right? I'm very confused, actually. Wait. Yeah, no. Streamlabs is just lying. Okay. I don't know. Streamlabs is like... Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. I want to figure this out quick. Here. Until we figure... I'm gonna just kind of like... I want to know why it's doing this. Bruv. Anyway, okay. Well, Streamlabs, you can have a stroke all you want, I guess. I don't care. Good lord. Anyway. This is weird, yeah. Hey, if you're currently lurking, I'm not sure if, there, I see. Okay. I see. Got it. I think I see. Oh, okay. I'm a bit silly. There's definitely two, and I don't know why Streamlabs is only saying one. Because that's false. That is very false. Falsehood. I'm ignoring the view count. I don't need to care. It's fine. I'm just going to ignore that the view count even exists. View count? What view count? View counts aren't even a thing. They just don't exist, and it's okay. I'm just very confused. That's all. Yeah, there's not going to be any windows whatsoever on any parts of this building. I don't want any windows to the outside. Because that's kind of the whole point, is that it's like a very like... The idea is that you're supposed to rely on time. That's kind of the thing. Yeah, this is odd. Chat, I'm confused. Like, honestly, I'm very confused. I don't really want to worry about it, but like at the same time, it's like, bruv, what is happening? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. I see what happened. I see what happened. Got it. Okay. I see what happened. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Oh, yeah, right. I remember. It's just adding an extra layer of, like, darkness to this thing. Honestly, I don't really know if I want to... I feel like ending a little bit. But I also really want to just build the library. I feel like ending, but at the same time, I also do want to build the library, and I don't necessarily want to stop building the library. But like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I think I see what happened. Okay. Chat. Alright, I'm gonna actually call it here. I will see you guys. I'm gonna continue this in the Discord. So I'll link the Discord in like the description of the VOD. But if you wanna like, I will be here tomorrow as well, so you guys can see the progress. But I will end soon. I'm gonna end. But yeah, I will be in the Discord if you guys want to continue talking. And yeah, all right, bye bye.